Today I have a chance to show you a beloved style from Jon Renau. This is Jazz in the color White Russian, also known as 51F44. Jon Renau has a number of different jazz styles. I'll talk about some of the others and we'll learn about this one in depth together, and you'll see this color inside and outside. My name is Denise. I'm also known as Hey Wig Sister on Instagram and Facebook, and I'm partnering with name brand Wigs to bring you this review. I reviewed the original machine-made cap Jazz last year sometime, and I'm really excited to be able to show you this one in a more upgraded cap. And Jazz, the original, also comes in a petite. So we've got an average basic cap, a petite basic cap, and this one right here, which has a full mono top. So there's quite a few choices when it comes to Jazz, and Jazz is a favorite. I have heard from so many of you guys that Jazz is your go-to, and you love how throw and go this one is, and she comes in a ton of colors, not just this gray, but a ton of colors. So I'm really thrilled to be able to bring you these options in case you are in the market for a short wig, or maybe you are just here to see this color. You might be eyeing another style that comes in this color. I cover color at the end of my reviews. If you drop down the description box below, you will find some timestamps. All you have to do is click on the number next to the timestamp that says color inside, and you will go straight to that section, and color outside always follows it immediately after. So you can skip ahead to that if that's all you're here to see. Name Brand Wigs is a wonderful online retailer. They carry all the major name brands. I can save you 30% off all Jon Renau wigs and most other brands that they carry, and I'll put some details in the description box as well as that code. So definitely consider them the next time you're in the market for a major name brand. Let's take a look at Jazz Mono from all sides. Jazz is a low density, kind of flat to the head, no traditional permatease, maybe the tiniest bit right at the crown, but otherwise really flat to the head, not a lot of volume on this one. So for my wig sisters who love big hair, you love volume, you look for permatease so you can get in there and really zhuzh up the style, this one does not have that. But I will link my original review to the original Jazz in the description box below, so you can go check that one out as well. Basic cap wigs tend to have a little bit more in the way of permatease than the full mono tops, so that one might be the perfect fit for you, so you should check out that video below. This one, like I said, has a full mono top, but we do not have a lace front on this one. We have the tiniest little bit of what looks like it could be lace, but it's really not a traditional lace front. So this one does come with a full bang, and that bang is really going to help to hide any hard front that you might be able to see if you pulled the hair up off your face. These bangs are slightly too long for me, not much, but for my preference, just slightly too long. I have a 2.5 inch measurement from my hairline to where I would want a bang to fall. I have a video showing how to trim bangs with a thinning razor. It is so foolproof, especially on something like this. If your forehead measurement is similar to mine and you find bangs sometimes too long for you, you should watch that video. Anyone can do it. You don't have to have a steady hand. You don't even have to have any cutting skills at all, and I will make sure that video is linked in the description. This is inside the cap. You can see this is actually a double mono. This is very smooth. There is nothing rough on this mono top. I know sometimes people can be sensitive to different materials, and I've heard from some of you that sometimes find mono tops to be a little itchy, and this is not going to do that to you because it is super smooth. It's got that smooth layer over it. We also have a silicone strip right at the front, which is great because it can help grip your scalp a little bit. Great place to put glue if you feel you need to glue your wig down. This does not need to be glued down, but I know some people feel more secure that way, so that silicone strip is great. We have open ear tabs with some wefts in it. It does have a bendable stay. This is going to give you really good coverage because there's a lot of hair sewn into those ear tabs. We have an extended nape very soft material, and there are the Velcro adjusters, and then the rest is open wefted. I'm actually going to cinch these adjusters in because this is fitting me a little big. All of my measurements are in the description box below if you'd like to compare my measurements to yours as we talk about fit, so you can try to get a little bit of a sense of how this will fit you. And I just want to say, when I put this on with that little silicone strip there and that really smooth and soft mono top, this feels like a dream. It really feels like a luxury cap because of those features. Now, Jon Renau as a brand is known to run really pretty true to average. My measurements are more average petite, so I do get a lot of extra cap. You can see this. I can't do that on a wig that fits me perfectly over the top of my head. You wouldn't see this. That just means it is a little big for me over the top of my head. You can be a fair amount bigger than I am, ear to ear or front to nape, and have this fit you, since it is pretty big on me, and I cinched it in nearly all the way. It has a ton of stretch. So this is absolutely going to fit really true to average depending on where your measurements fall. It's big on me, and so there's tons of room for bigger head measurements than mine. That said, I wear wig grips with my wigs, and I can wear this wig comfortably. It's not going to go anywhere. It's not going to come off my head. And so I don't mind that it's a little bit too big for me. I'm used to that. And so I think this is going to fit a really wide range of head sizes, from average petite, potentially all the way up to average large. This is made with regular synthetic fibers, so you're not going to take any traditional heat tools to this one, but I really don't think she needs anything. Personally, if I just tuck it behind my ears, sweep the bang a little bit to the sides, maybe use a little Jon Renau Peace Out cream, this is going to be just perfect for me. Total throw and go, really easy to wear, and no skill in styling needed at all on this one. And you can always style it with a headband if you would like. I am a huge fan of these cloth covered headbands because they go so well with wigs. They come in tons of patterns and colors, and just throwing a headband on really helps. If you're new to wig wearing, most wigs are going to feel like a wig on your head. They're going to look like a wig on your head to you, not to others, because we're just not used to seeing ourselves with more hair. And throwing a headband on, if you are in the struggle part of your wig wearing journey, is so great because it kind of tricks your brain into seeing this as your hair, not a wig. It can help you to feel really comfortable. Nobody is ever going to suspect you have a wig on if you're styling it. Well, they're not going to suspect anyway, but if you're worried about that, styling a wig like this, that's going to be the furthest from anyone's mind. So I encourage you to consider getting a few of these cloth headbands. I'll link some below on Amazon, just because I think it can make a huge difference, and it's fun. I mean, the bottom line is it's fun. Let's talk about this color. So the code for this is 51F44. It's also called White Russian, and this is a really beautiful dynamic gray without a root. And I know that's really important to some of you guys. I hear from my wig sisters, I hear from some of you all the time that you're looking for a realistic natural gray, and obviously there is such a wide range of grays, just like there's a wide range of blondes and brunettes. And so oftentimes these wig companies create more of a fashion gray that has a root. Isn't always how our hair grows. This one is a beautiful silvery, almost a salt and pepper. It's not really a pepper in the sense that it's a more of a darker, kind of a blackish color. This is more of a brown gray. We've got kind of light gray with 30% brown in the front, and then it graduates to darker at the nape, so more of a dark brown with 65% gray at the nape. So it definitely is really dynamic. I would say this is has a lot of silver in it versus a white color. So kind of a silver gray with some brownish pepper throughout. It's so pretty. Really pretty. You can see it's a little bit darker there at the nape. Nothing extreme, nothing fashion. And I know a lot of our hair grays unevenly, and so this to me looks really realistic for those that tend toward the salt and pepper. Beautiful. I'll get outside so you can see this color outside. Again, with the awesome mono top and that silicone in the front. If you have found wigs irritating you in the past, I would encourage you, if you wear short hair, to give this one a try because it's super, super comfortable. And again, it comes in tons of colors. So click on the link in the description box. It'll take you right to this wig and you'll be able to see all the colors. Don't forget about name brand wigs. They're great. Thanks for watching. Let's get outside and I'll talk to you in my next video. Here's 51F44 straight out of the box. Have not played with this one at all yet. A little windy. There you go. Hey friends, thanks so much for watching. Here are a few videos I think you might enjoy. Go ahead and click on one and watch.